Hello, everyone. My name is Hee Jae-kil. I'm Korean. I'm very interested in foreign languages. I've been studying mainly how to communicate with others in foreign tongues. First of all, I studied Chinese, Romanian, and Russian one by one. After the Russian-Ukraine war broke out 1.5 years ago, I am studying Ukrainian, Polish, Czech, and Slovakian languages. I could know, first of all, that the 5 Slavic countries share similar languages. As you know well, the 5 are Russia and Ukraine of East Slav, and Poland, Czech, and Slovakia of West Slav. I am, of course, not professional. I am still a beginner and hope you will join me. So I opened this channel. After the war, people from all over the world are expected to give hands for the reconstruction of the war-devastated Ukraine. For the efficient work, I think they need to know the Slavic languages, including Ukrainian, though they may not speak them fluently. As I said, I'm not a professional in Slavic languages, so there may be many erroneous content I load on this channel. I will appreciate your pointing out such errors. I hope that this channel would inspire many people to have interest in learning these East and West Slavic languages and to start the journey to learn them. Now I will briefly explain the similarity between the East and West Slavic languages. Ukrainian and Russian of the East use Cyrillic alphabets, while Polish, Czech, and Slovak of the West use Latin alphabets, which are a little bit different among the 3 countries. However, they are similar in terms of grammar system and pronunciation, so we can roughly understand the conversation. As an amateur, I think that these languages are very similar, basically. Here are some sentences for examples. Now, here comes the first example. Here the mark asterisk stands for pronunciation corresponding to English. Korean, 나는 신문을 읽는다. 나는 신문을 읽는다. English, I read the newspaper. Russian, я читаю газету. Я читаю газету. Ukrainian, я читаю газету. Я читаю газету. Polish, ja czytam gazetę. Ja czytam gazetę. Czech, ja czytam nowiny. Ja czytam nowiny. Slovak, ja czytam nowiny. Ja czytam nowiny. As for Russian and Ukrainian, we can notice that the characters are same and the pronunciation is substantially similar. The only difference is that Russians, this letter is pronounced E, while Ukrainians, this letter is pronounced I. So, читаю, читаю. And Russians, this letter is pronounced k, while Ukrainians, this letter is pronounced h. So, 가제tu, 하제tu. As for the subject of singular form, na, in English, I, is ya, both in Russian and Ukrainian. Ya in Polish, Czech, and Slovak. However, ya and ya are all pronounced ya. Ya, 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 ya. Now, as for the verb igninda, in English, read, its stem is chita in Russian, chita in Ukrainian, chita in Polish, chtu in Czech, chita in Slovak. The pronunciation is practically similar, though the characters are a little bit different. As for the noun, 신문, in English, newspaper, the characters of Russian and Ukrainian and Polish are different a little bit, but the pronunciation is similar. 가제tu, 하제tu, gazette, while those of Czech and Slovak are substantially similar. Noviny, noviny. Here, Czech and Slovak are different from Russian, Ukrainian, Polish. So it may be understood that different words existed. As seen in the first example, the characters of the 5 languages are different a little bit, but the pronunciation is all similar. Now, reviewing the ending of the present tense of the verbs, in the first example, the ending of the first person singular of the present tense is pronounced similar as you, u, and it is pronounced similar am. However, you, u, are different. Nevertheless, the pronunciations of the endings are significantly similar in case of the second and third person singular and the plural of the first, second, and third person. As an example, we'll refer to second person singular of the present tense of the verb 읽다. In English, read. Russian, читаешь, читаешь. Ukrainian, читаешь, читаешь. Polish, czytasz, czytasz. Czech, czytasz, czytasz. Slovak, czytasz, czytasz. At a glance, we can notice that the pronunciations of the endings are significantly similar, since they are Ayeshi, Ayeshi, Ashi, yeshi, ashi. So as to end with she. Next time, I'll give you the second example. Thank you. Looking forward to meeting you soon.